Let's do some D20 questions. Let's learn a little bit more about you guys. Again, you've been in here before, but let's some of these questions I've changed up. Hopefully we don't get too many like repeats. But Travis, go ahead and roll the D20 there.
All right. I just went first because it was closer to me.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
superior.
you're both going to answer the question, so it doesn't matter. What did you roll?
I got a 2.
2 is you had to before, so I'll let Chai answer it still. Okay. If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who would you choose? Travis said the SWAT Cats.
I did.
And we actually named the episode after it, which is a good choice. So yeah, Chai, any cartoon character in existence, old, new, current, whatever.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. While you think about it, you don't strike me as a person who's like, oh boy, I'm going to sit down and watch me some cartoons. Am I wrong on that?
Well, growing up, I watched a lot of cartoons for sure. Right. Today, I'm not huge into watching animated things now. I like animated movies, but not shows for some reason. They don't keep my attention. Growing up, I mean, I loved classic Tom and Jerry. Okay. It's when I used to visit my family in India over the summer. Tom and Jerry was like a very old American classic product that has no language in it. So they don't even need to hire anybody to dub it or anything. So they didn't
have like an Indian yow.
No, no, they just played it straight up. And I just remember watching, and laughing hysterically at like content that was made, I don't know, 70 years ago. And I always empathized with Tom. He was such a tryhard, and he never,
most of the time he wasn't even in the wrong. He's supposed to be the villain theoretically, but he's most of the time I feel like he has done no wrong.
Jerry's an asshole for sure.
Right.
Tom, stand with Tom, everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Tom's my guy. Tom would be fun. I mean, I feel a lot like him. You're always trying to chase your mouse, whatever version of that is, or trying to live your peaceful life, and you get distracted, and it's fun. I think he'd be fun to talk to. He wouldn't speak very much. I don't think he knows how.
He does Travis hinted at it. I think Danny was talking about it when he was in here. Yeah. The yow!
Yeah. That would be fun. And then, a modern one, I loved Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, okay.
They seem like that seems like a cool group hang.
Yeah.
I could add a third. I could be like a fun third. That sounds crazy. I'll be a fun third to Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
I think they'd be fun.
People would watch that.
Yeah.
On the internet. So, one of my favorite fun facts is when you were talking about Tom and Jerry, like that is a thing in all over the world, like not just India. Like they are the biggest cartoon. I mean, they're fairly big here, but when you go out of the country, it's like the cartoon that got exported to everywhere and became super popular.
Yeah. The other kind of random show that's very big there that is also not dubbed, that they just play episodes of straight up, is Mr. Bean.
Interesting.
Because Mr. Bean,
you don't have
the Tom and Jerry of like British people.
Of IRL.
Mr. Bean, the Tom and Jerry of British people.
I love that show too. That's a great show.
It is good. Roll another one.
You go ahead.
Yeah, please. We got 15.
15 is, if you had to delete all but 2 apps from your phone, what would they be? We actually had this one when Danny and Tess were in here too.
Oh my God. Wow. I have a lot of apps, but I actually don't feel like I use that many of them.
Oh, so you could delete almost all of them. This should be an easy question.
I would miss them, but I mean, I need to keep like a chat app, right? I need like Signal for communication. Actually, I guess probably I should say Discord. That's a better communication tool. I'm already changing my mind.
Signal is your chat app of choice for like communicating with anybody?
Not with anybody. That's the thing. With like people close to me.
So secretive.
It is. Yeah.
What were you hiding?
We were on WhatsApp, and then like weird stuff started happening with Meta, and I was like, well, I'm just going to switch to Signal because like just in case. You never know.
All right.
Just in case.
Yeah, I have Signal. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
like I use it for stuff, but it's not like my go-to. My secret stuff. I'm not going to fucking tell you.
So, but I don't need it. I would just stick with Discord, and Once Upon a Galaxy is a game that I've become addicted to over the last month.
All right.
Oh wow.
What is it?
To the point where it's one of my 2 apps. It's a card drafting auto battling game.
You showed it to me.
I think I talked to you about it.
You did show it to me. It does look cool.
It's very fun. I don't know why it just ticks all my boxes, and I'm just constantly pulling it out to play like every 10 minutes, and it's a problem.
Chai?
Phone app has to be one of them. I love a phone call.
You talk on the phone? What are you, 500 years old?
I love a phone call.
All right.
I mean, over texting. I mean, I definitely text more than I phone call, but I always like doing a phone call.
All right.
And especially with a friend you haven't talked to in a long time, it's always nice to hear how they're doing, and you can just it's a much more richer form of information than like a text here and there of like happy birthday or like what you up to.
It's said by the professional word crafter.
That's
true.
That's
how you know it's true.
I am talking up my book here.
Chai is a speechwriter by trade. Do you have a book?
No. Like I'm talking up like my book of business.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, second app though, right? It's 2. Oh man. I mean, I don't play games on my phone. I play games on my PlayStation. I used to play a lot of games on my iPod Touch back in the day.
500 years old.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
How old are you actually?
30. You're older than me.
You're the oldest 30-year-old on Earth. Nice. But continue, yeah.
Second app would have to be... I've started bricking my phone. You know that thing you can tap and it like shuts down
I just found out
a bunch of apps that you don't want? It's amazing. Not sponsored yet, but look out.
Sure.
Sponsor the pod. Yeah, that's right.
First, yeah.
But it really does work. And I've just stopped using a bunch of apps on my phone that are just purely distracting or I go to in a spare moment. I do. LinkedIn is one of the funniest apps in the world.
It's very true.
It's so good. So maybe that, just because I like to see
funniest.
Yes. People are awesome on LinkedIn.
I need to use LinkedIn more or know different
you
people.
Browse. You don't use
browse.
LinkedIn,
You don't use it. I mean, I post on it because like I started my business, but like it's fun to read how people frame, like turn a common business ordinary situation into a larger point about life. I think those are my favorite posts.
It's fun because it's impossible to tell if it's satire or not.
That's right. That's right.
I see.
To the point where someone actually made a second LinkedIn app called Schlinked that was purely for posting as if you're on LinkedIn, but like the picture is like you're a potato guy instead of like a real person.
Heck yeah.
And that didn't get shut down for like...
it probably lasted about a month and then people got over it. But
during the pandemic, my friend from college and I were so bored. Early 2020, we made a fake LinkedIn and we like got a fake headshot, and then we wanted to connect with as many people as humanly possible. We just like added everybody, and then we would like post out like a Mussolini quote, but then say anonymous and then talk about business. And then like our work history was like Lehman Brothers and Theranos, and like it was a blast. And we just like we would comment on people's posts and stuff.
That's awesome.
It's still up there. You can connect with him. I still have the login if you want.
Yeah, I'd love to. I need more LinkedIn connections.
He hit the 500 plus, and Ron, 500 plus on LinkedIn. That's when it's like your friends, and it just says 500 plus after that. So you can have as many as you want, but hitting 500 is a big deal.
That's all right. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah.
I'll have to start doing more networking and looking for more jobs, I guess. Is what I need to do. Roll it one more time. Let's do one more. Either one of you.
Do you want to do it together?
It's a team effort.
Okay,
I think that's sweet
That's
if
so
you do
beautiful.
it together. Yeah.
14.
You even say it in unison.
Here, let's try. Ready?
Say
it together.
Say it together.
14.
It was better the first time.
Damn it.
So 14 is, you know what? Roll it again, because that's what's the worst job you've ever had, and that one keeps coming up.
4.
4 is who's a celebrity you love, like just can't get enough of them. Anytime they're showing up somewhere, you're like, oh boy, I'm happy to see them, to hear them, to hear about them. I feel like in today's day and age, a lot of people are just like, I don't like any celebrities.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I have an answer. For me, it's Andy Samberg from The Lonely Island.
Sure, yeah.
For a lot of reasons. One, he grew up in Northern California. just like me. He made sketches and videos with his friends in high school and college, just like me. I love their like sensibility and sense of humor. It's just like very silly and very forward, but they stick true to form when they do parody. And they just have a great style. The Lonely Island does, the three of them together. And Andy grew into being such a terrific actor. And
Hot Rod is one of my favorites. Hot Rod is fantastic.
So one of my favorite movies ever is Popstar.
I don't know if I've seen Popstar.
It's they made another movie called Popstar where like it's like a mockumentary, and Andy Samberg plays like a pop star who's like has a great hit album and then is like kind of becoming more disgraced over time, and it's hysterical. One of the funniest movies ever made, I think. Love that movie. Love watching that with my friends in college and like laughing at it together and like quoting it as it's happening. It's like our Rocky Horror Picture Show is Popstar. Okay. We love that movie. And then he has a beautiful story. His wife is a harpist of all things. She's like one of the best harpists in the world. And he is he loves harp. Unironically, he was a fan of hers before she was a fan of his. Okay. And he like went to a concert and was was nervous.
She's
to
like
talk
the
to her.
Lindsay Sterling of harp.
Yeah. And it's just a very sweet story. And I like the way that he's led his life. I mean, he's 10, 15 years older than me. And I admire that he like still has that silly, fun core, and he acts really well and seems like a good person.
All right. Travis?
Yeah, I was racking my brain that whole time. And then I remembered that I'm not like big on like celebrity news or anything.
Sure.
But I did recently watch Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
I have not watched that, but have had many people be like, watch that.
So yeah, I loved it enough that I went and saw it again. I even dragged my girlfriend with me to go see it the second time because it was like... But those two guys, specifically Matt Johnson, who's been, I consumed like probably 20 YouTube videos where he was just giving interviews and stuff like that after I saw it. Just like the amount of creativity those guys have is so impressive. And the way, like, I almost don't want to talk about it because if you haven't seen it, it's better to like go in blind. But the way they shoot
stuff
you, Chai?
And no, I haven't. I'll check it out.
Yeah. The way they like shoot and edit and like the way they do their storytelling is really impressive. And they mix in a lot of like candid footage, which is really good.
All right.
It's good.
It's on my list. It's absolutely on my list.